Good morning, YouTubers, friends, followers, my subscribers, and my Trevorites, but mainly good morning to the subscribers, because you're the ones that keep the channel growing, and for that, I'm forever thankful. But if you're watching this video right now and you've not yet subscribed, why not? It is free! Well, people, apologies for a late upload this morning, or nearly this afternoon, but what a 24 hours it's been. Yes, I headed to London yesterday, met up with Jason in the Great Scotland Yard Hotel. Absolutely beautiful. If you haven't been, please go in and have a look at it. The memorabilia in there is unbelievable. I didn't take pictures because I felt uneasy taking pictures, if I'm honest. There we go. But it was a beautiful place. We headed over to the House of Lords. We arrived a little bit early, so we went for a walk around the Commons grounds and things. It was beautiful. And then in we went. And, believe it or not, the scaffolding, which was outside the Lords when I was there a few years ago, is exactly in the same place. It seems like it hasn't moved. The scaffolding now sort of produces a walkway below it. It's like a walkway. It looks awful. But inside, we went to the Viper Room. It was absolutely fantastic. Met the new Chief Executive Officer, Charles. Met Patrick, the chairman of it. And yes, and Colonel Bob Stewart turned up to give his support. It was wonderful. I got to speak to many different people. I spoke to the heads of different departments, things, and the movers and the shakers, we'll call them. Anyway, this is what happened. I'm standing there chatting to an individual who is in charge of certain things. I don't want to highlight him. However, I turned away to listen to a speech, and the guy standing beside me just went, boom, straight down. I was like, what? Glass of wine, boom. Now, he hadn't been drinking. The room was really, really hot. I kept having to wipe my head. I was sweating. Too many people in that room. Not enough circulation of air. And down he went. I went down straight to him. I could see his arm was tucked away. I pulled his arm out, opened his mouth, made sure he hadn't swallowed his tongue, stood, got behind him, got water, and I stayed with him for a good while, which resulted in things not going well for me for the rest of the evening, because by this stage, it was around about 7:30. I wanted to leave and get back to the train station to get a train around about 8:30, 9:30. And it went on too long, and I ended up missing my train. But you know what? I knew I was going to miss it at that stage. I said, you know what? Might as well have a glass of wine. Had a glass of wine, and I got to meet a fascinating lady. A Countess Etherhazy. She reminded me of Lady Colin Campbell, if I'm honest. She dressed exactly the same. Very, very elegant. And I went and had a glass of wine with her. And I met Derek Hardman, who is the founder of the Veterans Breakfast Club. And I met other different people there who all have the same common goal, is to try and fix things for veterans. So it was a good evening. And the end of the evening, I just went back to Jason's hotel and I lay on top of his bed and got the head down until this morning, and then travelled back. Hence why my video's late. Anyway, what else is going on in this world? Councils are putting up council tax again. Councils are putting up council tax. Why? What are they doing? I mean, if I'm honest, I'm sick to death of the bin men who open your bin, and if they see a piece of stuff they don't like, they just shut it. You know, and you're like, what? My bin never get emptied again. It's like 3 weeks in a row. Nonsense. But it's a bin bin for you, isn't it? And all it takes is someone to walk past your bin and stick something in it, and then the bin man opens it up, looks at it, and just goes and walks off. And I see it happen here all the time. He's done a couple of bins around here. There we go. Yeah, the roads are a mess, aren't they? Council tax. What are the council adding for me here? What they don't do anything. Oh well, it's great to see that a British man has won the Euro lottery, £55 million. Yes, well, that's more money staying in the UK, isn't it? Yes, good old Brexit. Right, I heard news this morning. Do you remember that lunatic that went into Asda dressed as Spider-Man and he assaulted the staff? Well, he just received 6 years jail for that. Common sense is prevailing in certain areas. So it's nice to know, isn't it? Yes, and what else? Kelly Osbourne. Kelly Osbourne, she used to be the little brat off TV that was always, no dad, no mum, no. I mean, remember the Osbournes, the first reality show? Well, Kelly Osbourne has hit out and she's called Prince Harry a whining, whinging twat. Her words, not mine. Yes. Everyone's heading out now. Stop it. Be quiet. We're sick of you. Interesting stuff, isn't it? Everyone's now coming out to sort of lambast them, and it's about time. It really is. What a shame. And Nicola Sturgeon, being interviewed, refuses to say her husband Peter's innocent. She's refusing to say her husband's innocent. Is Nicola Sturgeon's husband guilty then of fraud? I don't know. Is he? I don't know. I'll leave it for you to find out. But I'm sure that if he was to be guilty with fraud, are you telling me that she didn't know? It's a bit like Holly Willoughby. I knew nothing. No, I knew nothing. That's a nice car, Peter. Where'd you get that? You don't want to know. It's hard to understand what's going on anymore. Everyone's just lying to sort of suit their own agendas, and it's just, and the lies, after a while, the lies start to fall apart. Yes. Yeah. Oh well, people. Well, listen. Sorry my video's late today. Thank you for your support. It means a lot. Thank you to those that continue to buy my book, Exploitation, which is released on Friday. This Friday, actually. Looking forward to that. And what else? A big thank you to everyone who actually took the time to subscribe to my ex-wife YouTube channel, The Balanced Body Hub. Thank you very much. She's nearly at 4,000 subscribers because you are all awesome. Listen, people, have a great day, but most of all, stay safe.